Hey, welcome back to Tactical Nuggs. I'm joined here with Zeke,
Hi.
Lander, and our guest, Parker. Nice to meet you, Parker. I've heard a lot about you, so tell me a little bit
Hello.
about yourself.
Hello. My name Parker.
Hey, Parker.
It's nice to know.
I'll give you a better
Yeah, hi,
introduction.
Parker.
My name is Parker. I
This isn't an AA
my
meeting.
gamer tag though, which is more important than Parker, is
Skeeter.
Skeeter.
Yes.
Yes. That's how
Yes.
most people refer to me when I play with them
So,
online.
where'd you get that? Where'd you get that name from?
Oh
Skeeter.
no, that's a really deep first question.
Well,
Okay, that's dark.
It's
You
dark.
really want to talk about that? Okay.
yeah, I'd love to.
We can wait if you're not like prepared.
So Skeeter is my alternate ego,
Oh.
and
Gotcha.
so I'm a pretty like normal person.
Mm.
That's what normal people say, right?
Yeah.
Or psychopaths,
No.
yeah.
I think so.
Okay. No, I would game with my buddy that I met online. His name was Keith, and we would play a lot of Insurgency Sandstorm. And we had this running joke, like whenever we'd be like chasing somebody in game, that we were like, I don't know, like really backwoods, like guys that would chase people in pickup trucks and like run them out of
Interesting.
town, like, and his nickname was Jasper and mine was Skeeter because they're just kind of like really hick sounding names, I guess.
Yeah.
And we'd be like, "Get him, Jasper! Get him, Skeeter!" You know,
I can see that, yeah, I
get him with
understand
the
that.
beach load. And some like really, really messed up shit like that. And we would like harass people in game through voice chat with that shit. Mike's maxed out, like griefing people. You just kill them. You run up to their body. You're just like, look what's for dinner tonight, Jasper.
Like Modern Warfare 2 lobbies.
Pass some roadkill. Yeah, shit like
Nice.
that. So yeah, when you think about Skeeter, you have to think about somebody with a trucker hat, missing a couple teeth. Or if you've ever seen the show on Toonami, Squidbillies. That's
I don't think I
I
have.
fucking heard of that show.
I watched it like twice.
Can we watch a
It's
clip?
weird.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think we can get. Can you find one and then
What
watch
should I
that?
search for?
Squidbillies, episode 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So I decided to just kind of stick with it because I'm not even gonna lie. That's completely opposite of who I actually am.
Okay.
But I still
Gotcha.
think it's really fun to like just pretend to be super backwards about shit. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Nice.
now you know.
Season 1.
Quick fact right here. Skeeter is actually a syndrome from allergies from mosquito bites.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it now?
also like what people in the South refer to mosquitoes as.
Yeah. Skeeters. We
Yeah,
say that here pretty
it's-
often, actually. Not even kidding.
Yeah.
We're redneck as
Wait,
shit
so
here.
It's
yeah, if you
also a
don't mind me
character from
asking,
Doug
And South Park.
and South. Yes,
wait, what character?
Running right
the
for
blue
us.
guy.
Right?
Oh,
Isn't it Ned's?
wait, no, that's Ned and Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Jimbo and
Yeah.
Ned.
Skeeter was one of the bar guys, I think.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, where do you live at?
I live in the Illinois suburbs, like suburbs of Chicago.
Okay.
Nice.
We're like 40 minutes out.
That's pretty cool.
What is your precise
Yeah.
location?
Yeah, what about
Yeah.
you? Idaho, right?
Yep. We all live in Idaho.
Yup.
Potato.
Potato
Yeah.
land. We are not next to Ohio. FYI.
No, we're next to Iowa.
Yep.
Yeah. You know how maps work.
Obviously.
So I couldn't find the Squidbillies episode without having to pay for it. You have to like buy the entire
Oh.
season to be able to watch it. Kind of dumb.
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah. Came out in
Dang,
2005.
okay. Well, it's very redneck. It's very redneck.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Yeah, in a good way, like kind of like alcoholism, Yeah, you got your babies born with alcohol fetal syndrome and they're squids
Oh,
and
Gotcha.
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
nice.
shit like that, And and yeah, there's like inbreeding,
Oh, okay.
There's some other stuff I'm
Gotcha.
not gonna mention.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Yeah.
So while we're on this topic, Zeke, where'd you get your gaming tag from? When did
Well,
Chicken Nugs just come around?
Yeah, what is the Nuggs about? I'm curious.
it,
Wasn't
it's really dumb. My last gamer tag was super shitty. It was literally Sniper Kid 308. And I was like, hey,
Dude, that's
maybe
badass.
I get
That is
made fun of all
badass.
the time for having this. Maybe I should change it. So I was like, funny thing, chicken nuggets. And then I just like messed up the word. So, yeah.
I feel
There's
like
no like cool
Nugs.
story behind it. It's just that.
I
For
feel
sure.
like the Nugs clan tag in general was an uprise when I got Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
When all the shit went down, huh?
I guess.
All right, what about
Interesting.
you, Lander? What even is
Oh,
your gamer
shit.
tag?
Well, on Steam it's Scrotum Crab, and Discord
Gotcha.
it's what you see here.
And then Abu
Uh,
Hajjar and
on Modern
Blizzard.
Warfare. And on YouTube it's Kreb.
Interesting.
The Kreb thing came from I was trying to log into Steam on at school, and I mistyped my old weird name. I typed like Curb, I think,
Instead of
Herb.
and
Connecticam.
for some reason it was just
Okay.
Wait,
surprised
so
you
I've
remember
been
that.
mispronouncing it this whole time.
What did you say
No,
before?
I thought it was Curb, not
Well,
Crab. I've been mispronouncing
Really?
it the whole time. Yeah, I'm
Oh
autistic as shit.
no.
it was Curb for a while. Then I changed it to Kreb,
it was Curb, yeah.
and then we learned
So I
about the
was
Krebs
right.
cycle.
Yeah, in
I see.
biology. It's
Uh,
really,
Ooh,
really dumb.
Can I ask
And
a
then
question? I have a good question.
Yes.
go ahead.
What was the idea behind this podcast?
I think I was at work
random.
and I was like, you know what? We're funny enough. Like, if you went and watched some of our live stream on the Nugs channel when we played Call of Duty, like, if that was a podcast itself, we'd probably be famous by now.
Podcast?
Just, I'm autistic as
Podcast.
shit, so I mispronounce a lot of stuff.
It,
That would literally be some of the funniest shit out.
it's. I don't know how funny
So I
it
just, like,
really is, though. I think it's just funny to
like,
us
dude,
because it is us.
I watch it at, yeah, most of them are
You know?
inside jokes. I literally watched
Yeah.
that shit at school. How
Yeah.
fucking funny it is. But then I was like,
Some of it is
because
pretty
I
funny.
work,
Good memories.
Yeah.
great memories. And I was like, you know what? Why don't we just make a podcast? Because we're funny as fuck. Well, at least to us.
So the
So
idea
that's
behind
where
the
it started.
podcast was we funny as fuck.
Yes.
Yep.
That's definitely how you should advertise it. Like
Just
y-
rebrand it.
no, like the Tactical Nugs tagline. We funny as fuck.
We're funny as fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
I might have
well,
to
what
change that.
what is the tagline? Is there a tagline right now?
There's not a tagline.
Or like for podcasts to be successful, I think I come from a marketing background. I like internet marketing. I like making websites. I do that professionally for people.
Yeah.
Um, if you're gonna have a successful podcast, don't you need a theme? That's not just like we funny.
Yes,
we
we do.
we funny. Yeah, that's a
We
good point.
Funny.
Yeah.
Like
Now the
maybe it
thing's
can
we
be
funny as
funny.
fuck.
Funny like you can be funny, but like if you don't have any like theme or like reason for people to listen, that's gonna keep them around. No one's gonna laugh because no one's listening.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But you
Interesting.
could be funny about anything, right? Like, so if you pick a theme, like maybe let's interview streamers who are like getting started and, learn about what's successful and what's not and be funny in that.
Yeah.
Or not. I don't know.
No, that's a good idea. We were talking about trying to, like in the future, just try to do a bunch of interviews and stuff, like you're saying,
Yeah.
like to keep it interesting. Because I just feel like that's a pretty like sustainable format kind of, because just be funny doesn't really. I don't know. It's not something you can just like decide to do. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
humor kind of just. I don't know. It happens when it happens. You can't make it happen. But yeah,
Funniness, you mean?
yeah.
I think a lot of comedians would disagree about that.
I
Like
guess, yeah,
they spend a lot of time like coming up with jokes and trying it out on people, you know?
yeah. That's
Like
too big
if
brain
you
though.
said that to a comedian, they would be like, "What the fuck you say?" Like you say being funny is just spontaneous and you don't have to work at it at all. They would probably get really upset.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm
Like
not good at
my
working
whole
at
life is just
humor.
easy, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm channeling my inner comedian rage.
I'm sorry.
gotcha.
I've
Don't be
angered the
sorry.
comedian gods.
So, what
The
kind of
wrinkle braids.
comedians do you watch and listen to?
Oh, who's the last one I listened to? His name was Che, like
Gotcha.
CHE,
Okay.
right? And he was talking about like black people shit.
All
Nice.
right.
Is he like stand up or?
Yeah, I like stand up.
Okay, cool.
But I mean, I also
Gotcha.
enjoy like other comedies. It depends.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know. What do you watch?
Me personally, I listen to Chrissy Chaos. You know who that is?
No, I have no idea.
He's definitely a New York type of guy. So he has a very, very different voice from like what I'm used to hearing. So I think it's very interesting. I also listen to Joey Diaz. He's the funniest motherfucker I've ever heard.
Joey
He's
Diaz.
just yes, Joey Diaz. You know who that is?
Mm-mm.
Dude, he's amazing. He's just because all these people that I listen to come from like a shitty background. Like he was definitely down at the bottom. He's like had a shitty life, did a whole bunch of drugs, and he's getting nowhere.
Rough
And then he found
upbringing.
stand up. Yeah, he found stand up comedy, and after that, his world basically skyrocketed.
Do you think that people who have like tougher backgrounds usually does that help with comedy? Or can you just
I feel like it does because they've lived a different life than most people have, so they can come up with funnier shit, and they can make fun of what they had in their life because they won't be offended by it because they've already been through all this shit, you know?
or is it because they just don't care because they've been through enough where it's like,
Or yeah,
what's the worst can happen now, right?
yeah.
Like,
I feel like most comedians just aren't afraid of being canceled or anything nowadays because cancer, not cancer. Holy shit, culture. I
Culture.
can't fucking speak
Take
English,
your
dude.
time.
we should talk about
Shut
cancel
the fuck up,
culture.
Landon.
I like
We
It's
that
should.
idea.
fucking outrageous, but these guys that I listen to are just they don't care. Like, so what?
Yeah.
They come at them. Nothing's gonna happen to them.
Mm-hmm. Now, this cancel culture thing, is that a big thing? Is that a big problem?
It is, and I
For
think
sure,
it's
yeah.
outrageous.
Really? So what's the problem?
It's just that some people find stuff funny, and obviously you can go overboard with some of the crap you say, like being
Okay.
homophobic or racist. But if you don't want to pay attention to it and you don't like it, then just ignore it. Don't acknowledge it. You're making other people who enjoy it not have a good time.
So don't
You get what I'm
speak.
saying?
This is America.
Basically,
Don't
don't speak.
voice your opinion
Well,
Don't voice your opinion.
not even just
because
like
this is
comedy.
America.
Yes. But like just for
I don't get it. The
yeah.
arguments against cancel culture are against freedom of speech at the same time. It's like, okay,
Well, in support of freedom of speech, right? Because
no,
canceling, you're
no,
kind of limiting what people can say. Otherwise, they
no,
get
Yeah,
canceled.
no.
No?
I disagree. I think cancel culture is somebody really doesn't like what somebody's saying and they're going to speak up against it. That's fine.
Yeah,
It's up
I
to
think
people to
that's
listen
fair.
to it or not.
But I don't think like jumping on a bandwagon to hate someone just because someone else
Oh, now
Says
that's
to.
different. Bandwagoning is totally different.
Okay, that's what I imagine when I hear cancel culture, I guess,
Okay,
is what my problem
just
is.
like if you see somebody you like, talking bad about somebody and you don't do any independent research, then yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But
Yeah.
telling people that they shouldn't like speak up against stuff that they don't like. No, I think people should speak up against stuff they don't like.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's pretty
Yeah.
important.
It's a
I
balancing thing, right?
yeah. Yeah, I don't think it should be
Yeah,
censored though. Like
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah.
even if it's something that people don't like, it shouldn't be like taken out completely, I don't think, because you have a
yeah.
right to say something even if it's totally screwed up and stupid, you
Yeah.
know?
I'm gonna make you into a socialist now. Okay.
Go for it.
Capitalism has an incentive to make money. The corporations want to make money. Businesses want to make money. And because of that, they're going to take things off of their platforms if people start boycotting the platform because of it.
Okay.
So, as a business like Netflix, right? And yeah, if you start getting canceled over something, such as getting canceled over the Cuties TV show, um, and you start losing money, you're gonna take it down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense to me. So is that a positive cancel culture in that case?
Maybe, I guess, yeah.
I've never even
Interesting.
watched it. I've never seen that show, but I've heard
I
stuff,
didn't even know it existed.
right?
Do they get canceled?
Oh, you should look up that show,
Is it?
Cuties. It's like like little girl
Don't
beauty
watch it.
pageant.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's I
It's
watched I
a
watched someone
say it
talk
again.
about it.
It's a what?
it's a beauty pageant thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Netflix Cuties. I should probably look this up too. Netflix bought Cuties just before its successful premiere, the 2020 Sundance, but controversy struck. Ooh, yeah, it's complicated. It's complicated.
Just
Gotcha.
like accusations of child abuse, sort of, just because they're using children for like entertainment, or what's the
That
cancel
and
stuff?
also, it really enraged the like pedophilia watchdogs, I guess. They're
Okay.
just like, they're too
Okay.
young. We shouldn't be showing little girls like this. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, there were some problematic scenes in the movie. I watched a video of a guy kind of breaking the whole movie down, and
Mm,
um, uh, things like that. He was talking about I don't want to describe the scene because it's just terrible, but
yeah.
um, I think he was saying there was like an okay message behind the meaning of it, but it was
Of the
like
movie.
expressed. Yeah, but it was God. Can you not? It's
So they were
loud
concerned
trucks
with some
going
of
All
the
by.
right.
imagery within the movie, I think.
Yeah, it could have been done differently and should have been done differently.
Hmm.
It was yeah.
Interesting. But that's your opinion, right? I've never seen the movie, so I don't know. So do you think it was justifiable to have cancel culture in this case?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
So yeah, there's pros and cons to it. I see.
Yeah. A lot of people say cancel culture, like, this is from my experience, like, cancel culture is used mostly from a conservative side. The conservatives are against cancel culture.
Gotcha.
That's like, is that bandwagoning at that point then?
Mm, I guess.
Maybe. Who knows? It's complicated. I don't like when somebody says like, "Oh, this cancel culture is so bad because, you know, it's hurting freedom of speech. That's too generic. It's like issue to issue.
Yeah. Sorry, I was having mic problems. That's why I was silent for a while.
Yeah, I was wondering what that noise was.
Were you hearing something?
Yeah.
Was it
Anyway,
just like...
next question.
Sorry.
Next question, because I'm too passionate about this.
Cancel
So,
good,
Zeke,
sometimes bad. That's the
Zeke,
takeaway,
would
right?
you like to? Yeah.
I mean, I'll cancel myself. Okay.
Jeez. Well, you
Cancel
canceled.
Parker.
Sorry. We're
Cancel.
gonna have to take you. We're gonna have to take you off the podcast. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll be
This
right
cancel-
back,
thi-
guys.
This podcast
Okay.
was canceled before it even started.
Yep. I'll be right back.
All right.
Damn.
I guess one question I got for you, you kind of already answered it, but what do you do
Sure.
for work?
Yes. I do many things.
Okay.
Yeah. I
You're
guess you could call me a freelancer. Yep.
okay.
Can you give me just 1 second? Let's take a quick break.
Yeah, sure. So, Lander, how's your day been?
Tiring.
Nice.
Had to work for a long time in very hot temperatures.
Yeah. I can't
while
wait for the
using
summer to be over,
an
dude.
engine.
Were you
Oh,
just like
that-
weed whacking, or what were you doing?
Yeah, and I got some grease on me, which
Nice.
both probably. is
Oh, you
gonna
little bitch
always
boy
be in
makes
my
you
shirt.
stronger. Makes you stronger.
Remember when I told you that I got pre-mixed fuel in my eye?
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
I filled up a weed eater like way too quickly. I didn't realize how small their gas tanks were. Like I knew they were small, but I didn't realize how small. Cause like literally less than a second of pouring it, it just like shot up, like really fast. And
It
yeah,
fucking
so I got
happens, dude.
oil and gasoline in my eyes, and I had
So-
to wash them out with a water bottle.
Do you guys use a mix for your weed whackers? Like
Yeah,
different type of gasoline?
pre-mixed. I think it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
either
It's-
1/10 or 1/5 oil per
I think-
gas.
On the thing, it's I think 2 gallons, 1 pint. Wait,
Okay. Well, there's
I know. I need to look again.
a gallon's 4 quarts. A pint is half a quart, so it should be 8 pints per gallon, right? So maths,
I wouldn't know. I'm not good at math.
yeah.
Another thing about weed whacking is I'm not even here to bitch about it, but it really sucks when you're trying to clear out a driveway and you fling a rock at you that's going like 100 miles per hour right into your dick.
I haven't had that happen.
You
back.
thank God it hasn't happened. It sucks, dude.
Yeah, I've done
just
my
heard
best.
Rock and dick.
We're talking about
Talking about weed whacking.
weed whacking
Landscaping.
at work.
Oh no.
Yep,
Oh no.
sucks, dude. More than
We're
once
getting
too.
Yeah. All right.
You've
We're
asked
getting
what I do.
Yeah, so back to the conversation. You're a freelancer, right? So what do you do
I'm a freelance-
freelancing?
So freelancing, I'm an audio engineer. I help people record audio, and
Okay.
I mix audio as well. I can edit podcasts and music. I'm also a professional
Nice.
video editor, and that's how I'm making the most of my money right now.
Oh, nice.
So what kind of
Mhm.
video do you edit?
Like YouTube videos,
Oh, cool.
Really?
like historical stuff sometimes, like documentary style.
Okay. So do you
So
just like
work for like? Go ahead, Zeke.
For myself, so I'm a freelancer.
okay. Do you get like contracts
Gotcha.
sort of with like the people you work with where you work a set amount of time, or do you just do like on a project basis kind of?
That's what they want. Yeah. I have a client that I work with on a regular basis, 5 days a week, 2 hours every day. So
Okay.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And especially, I charge a good amount for video editing.
Okay.
I charge $45 an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's pretty good. And most of the stuff is just like I want to do a project. It's a one-time thing. That's how most of it is.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have somebody who wants to do things more consistently.
Huh, that's
Okay.
cool.
It's like job security, right? Except,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Um,
video editing's pretty sustainable too, because like it takes a
it's
lot of skill to
growing
learn.
industry.
Yeah.
It's there's going to be a lot of job growth.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. People are going to need more editors
Yeah, it's true.
or want more editors.
Is it common for people to get like multiple if they're doing like YouTube and stuff, or how does that work? Do you know?
No, I'm talking about like corporations, businesses,
Oh,
brands.
yeah, that makes sense.
You know, hey, a new social media platform came out. We need an editor to make content for that.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, or hey, take this video and format it so it's good on Instagram, and do this and cut this into 30 seconds for Snapchat, and blah blah blah, and do this now, do that. You know, a lot of shit like that.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But also for individuals, I think as a business tool, being able to communicate over YouTube and do marketing online with a video is huge. Just to be able to
Yeah.
share what you do.
Yeah, for sure. Seems like there's a
Yeah.
lot more engagement with that kind of stuff than like any other marketing too.
The video engagement's huge
Yeah.
compared to just like a picture.
Yeah, for sure, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So I do that, and then I also make websites.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
Do you
Yep.
do like web development or web design?
A little bit of both. Um, I work with WordPress websites mostly.
Okay.
I know how to like code a website from scratch if I have to, but really that would take more time than people are willing to pay.
Okay.
You know, so using something like WordPress is a great way to reduce the amount of time to get somebody a good product. That way it's easier to sell, right? You can say, well, you could spend $10,000 on a custom developed website from, hand coded, blah, blah, blah. Or we could use this open source platform called WordPress, and you're only going to pay $2,000. And it'll look the same and work the same,
So is it like,
right?
yeah, is it just like one of those like almost like Google Sites, but like obviously way more complicated than that, but
Google Sites, no, definitely not.
how
So the
does it
cool thing
work?
about WordPress is, unlike Wix or Weebly or Squarespace or any of those platforms that you pay a fee for monthly,
Yeah.
WordPress, they do have a .com service that you can do that, but the .org website, wordpress.org, is a site you can go to, download the entire WordPress application software, and
Okay.
you own it. You own it all. Like, you can put it on a flash drive and take your website and then transfer it to somebody else.
Huh.
You know,
That's cool.
it's not, it's, yeah, you have all the files that you need to fully own your website,
Yeah.
unlike those other platforms.
Okay.
So that's huge.
Yeah.
You can modify it to do whatever you want. You can modify all the code. You're not stuck with, like, Facebook decided to change their algorithm. Now I'm screwed. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so full control is a big thing that I like about it.
Nice. That's pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
Anyway, that's what I do. And I also game,
Fun.
Yeah.
getting into streaming.
Nice.
Do you think you're gonna try
Yeah.
to get into doing that, like not full time, but like as your job, sort of? Or are you just kind of doing it for
Okay.
fun?
So my goal with streaming specifically
Okay.
is to build community, to build, like, to make friends
Yeah.
and, like, have gamer pals and just create a positive environment, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think there's a lot of people stuck at home right now that feel like a game like Tarkov is kind of hard to get into and make new friends with.
For sure, yeah.
And I kind of
Tarkov's
want
pain.
to have my stream be a thing that's more or less advertising the Discord server, saying, "Hey, come here, let's play. You can meet some nice people. We're not dicks." And yeah, just come hang out, be a pal, you know?
Okay. Yeah, that
Gotcha.
makes sense. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Money wise, I don't need money, I just need power. Okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna ban somebody just because I can. No, I'm
True
just kidding.
Discord moderator.
Yeah. That's Discord moderators be like, would you look at me funny? What was that emote? You're banned.
Oh my god.
Out of server emotes? No. Not
Hey,
allowed.
what do you think about Discord? I think it's an interesting platform.
I like it. It could be a lot better, but it's like
Yeah.
How so?
I don't even know, like specifically. It's pretty good.
Okay. It is pretty good.
I don't like all the I know it's kind of like they need it for money, but I don't like all the like data caps and stuff for like uploading files and all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
sucks.
It's super annoying because you have to pay money to actually like get it, but I understand that they need to get money.
There's a
To even run it.
platform that I set up for people sometimes called Rocket Chat,
Okay.
which is just like Discord minus the video calls.
Really?
Right?
Interesting.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, Rocket Chat. Rocket.chat. You can look it up.
Okay.
It's a website.
I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah, check this out. And it's just like WordPress. How I was saying, you can take the code and modify it however you want
Yeah.
and put it on your own server and host it somewhere or like at home if you wanted to. But
Okay.
it's a full chat thing. No limits on like the file size.
Huh.
Completely private, end-to-end encrypted. You can host it on Amazon Web Services and
Okay.
totally private. So you can like get a web address like the tacticalnugs.chat and have your own like private Discord like service.
Huh. That's pretty
Interesting.
cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It is cool.
Nice. Is it like a subscription type thing or
No, it's open source. You can download it for free and run it for free.
really?
You just have to have the know-how to do it.
What's it called again?
Okay. Rocket.chat.
Rocket.chat.
Yo, shout out Rocket.chat.
Yeah, they're doing some cool things. They're doing really cool things, and I think what they're doing is really important actually because they're democratizing communication.
Yeah.
They're making it so we're not dependent on Facebook or dependent on Discord or whatever, right? For businesses,
Yeah.
small businesses,
Okay.
That makes
and
sense.
they're enabling truly private communication.
Huh. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's very cool.
I don't know, I haven't heard of it at all before.
But it's also kind
Me
of
neither.
scary because there's not a whole lot of oversight,
What do you mean?
you know?
Like oversight.
Like it's harder for like FBI to like monitor stuff like that,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So you could have like bad people using it too,
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
right?
bad people are going to find a platform no matter what, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do about that.
Yeah, I like the way they push this though, and I like the way that it's marketed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh,
Are
that's
you
cool.
looking at it right now or?
I am, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah. It is pretty sick.
So do you have to do much like, well, how do you go about getting it set up, I guess? Or is it like pretty complicated?
Rocket Chat, you would probably need help.
Okay.
Yeah, I could help you unless you are comfortable with the command line interface,
Um,
like
I don't,
and
yeah.
managing a remote server.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
I mean, you could learn how. It's not that
True.
difficult.
Yeah.
The only thing you'd have to pay for is hosting, right?
Okay.
Unless you have a computer at home that you want to set it up on and make it available to the entire internet.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
even then, that would cost money because you still got power bills and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But it wouldn't be that much. But you can run one of these for about $5 a month.
That's not bad.
Not at all for what it does. And that's unlimited members, right?
Yeah.
Compared to Slack, how much do they charge per user on Slack?
Just
Way
Slack
more
like
than
another
that. The chat
similar thing.
application, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Slack is another chat application. Actually, Slack's really like Discord,
Huh. Okay.
except more businessy.
Okay.
Anyway,
Nice.
too much tech, not enough
Not enough.
PP.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. I had a question real quick. Lander, are you still with us?
He's passed on.
He's passed away. He's just fucking dead in his chair.
All right.
Yeah.
New questions.
Yeah,
Well, that
new
was
question.
an interesting part of the podcast.
We have a list, don't we?
Yeah. What's your favorite fast food chain, Skeeter / Parker?
Jack in the Box,
Jack in the Box? It's pretty
without a
good.
doubt.
Interesting.
What's
The
the
$1
reasoning?
tacos.
Oh, I don't think I've had them before.
They're just the worst things that have ever existed, yet the best things at the same time. You know, they're like little shit
Oh
pods.
shit!
You know?
Yeah, the little taco things.
Yeah.
Things are fucking amazing. You've never had them, Zeke?
I don't think so. I've only had like
Next
They're the
sourdough
time-
worst,
jacks and stuff.
the worst looking tacos.
Yeah, they look like
Jack
fucking
in the
shit.
Box, Jack in the Box tacos. And we don't even have them here, but I remember growing up. I actually grew up in Hawaii, and
Oh,
Okay.
really?
they had them there.
Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Jack in the Box tacos, expectations versus reality. Yeah, they're just the worst doo-doo-y looking tacos that you can find.
But
They
you
taste
know,
really
but
good though.
they're yeah,
They
they
taste
are
great.
amazing. They are amazing.
Let me find
Interesting.
a good photo.
What's the
Oh,
biggest
this is-
pack?
Oh yes,
What's the biggest amount you can order in one sitting?
tacos.
Yeah, the little tacos.
If you eat more than 2, you might die. So
Probably.
I don't.
How much
I
food
wouldn't
are?
recommend.
Zeke,
No, it's
they're
not a lot of
little, like
food. It's just
they're
look
like
at this.
smaller than
Just look at that in the
jalapeno
chat.
poppers.
Ooh, that looks like a pot
Oh,
sticker, but like
I'm thinking
taco.
of something totally different. I'm thinking of something like extremely different. Do you know like the little? They come in little boxes and they're literally mini tacos. You know what I'm talking
No,
about?
I don't. I've never eaten those.
You don't? Oh, I'll show you
From
guys.
Jack
Hold
in the
on.
Box?
Yeah,
Jack in the Box mini tacos.
they are amazing. Yep,
Let's see if I can find them.
loaded tiny tacos. They're amazing, dude.
Huh. It's just like one of the fry containers, but full of tacos, kind of. Like
Yeah,
the
like
ranch
little
fries that they
tacos.
have. Oh,
Yeah.
that's like a. Hold on, let me get image.
Oh, there's a serious topic we haven't talked about yet.
What's the topic?
Look at that lander.
We need
It's the
Krebs.
inside
Yeah, we
one.
need Lander here.
Okay, Lander, you ready?
The topic is
Oh,
how did Krebs get a lint roller stuck to his
Shut the fuck
eyelid
up.
today?
yeah. What is that? How?
What-
What were you
What?
doing? Ooh, voice crack. What were you
What?
doing? Like, what leads to
So-
that?
I don't even know.
We need
it happened,
answers.
Yeah, it's not an answer.
and it was very difficult to remove.
What?
Like,
Why
what
was
fucking
it on your
hurt, dude.
do
face?
with a lint roller by their face? Yeah.
It is difficult.
Were you trying to get the dead
explain.
skin off your face, or like
He's Lander.
No.
But like, what do you expect?
he was licking it? He was like, tasty.
Probably.
It's sticky.
Doesn't it even get rid of dead skin?
He saw like a
Probably.
dead fly on it, and he was like, protein.
And I want that.
Obviously.
I mean, if If you caught a fly with a lint roller, that's pretty cool. Just slap it out of the air.
Not
Speaking
cool
of
for the
trophy, right?
fly,
flies,
but
I
It's a
just
fly.
found
Who
out
cares
they
about
make
it?
salt guns.
Oh,
yeah,
the
Oh,
the
I
bug
have
bug
one
salt.
at
assault
work.
We
things.
have one.
You have one?
Yeah, I have one at work.
Oh
My
man, I
old
want
work
one.
has one, and they would never let me use it. And I went in the other day, and they had like the other dish boy, like he was allowed to use it, and I was pissed
Dish
because I
boy.
asked so many times.
Never
That's
heard
Well,
that
like
dish boy
term.
discrimination.
Funny, I have a funny story
they
about
did
the salt
discriminate
gun.
against us.
Wow.
Rude
I have
behavior.
a funny.
They were-
Sponsored by Heisey.
Yes, I actually have a funny story about the salt gun. Is it like a shotgun lander?
yeah,
Yeah, but
it's
like
the
salt
bug
Yeah.
grenade.
assault. Yeah,
So I was at
it works
my
better with sugar.
buddy's dad's. Yeah, I was
That's
at my buddy's dad's wedding, and because it was at where I work now, because I didn't work there before, but it was at a lodge, and so
Okay.
they had one, and we loaded up with salt and shit, and literally would run around shooting like 12-year-old kids just trying to be dicks, but it was the funniest shit ever.
Nice.
Do they hurt?
Yep. No,
Not really.
well, not
Depends
really.
on how
Yeah,
far you are,
it'd kill
probably.
a fly.
If you get hit in the
No, like
face,
you.
it's annoying.
Hey, open
Yeah.
your eye
Your
real quick.
eyes.
Don't blink.
Oh,
That'd
just
be
it
the most painful thing
fucking
possible.
hurts so bad.
Yeah.
What coworker Keyshawn did, he would fill it with sugar because it got a better spread, I guess, and would kill flies easier. That would hit the ceiling and make like a powder in the air, and
Jesus.
it would get in your eyes, and you'd breathe it in. Just, bleh.
Smart.
Hmm.
Big
Yeah.
brain moments. Okay, next topic. What are your opinions on Napoleon Dynamite, which, fun fact, was filmed in Preston, Idaho? What do you think about that, Skeeter?
Napoleon is bae.
Oh,
It is indeed.
That hair, those luscious locks. Oh my god. No, I'm just okay. So
I could.
Sorry, I got disconnected.
You're fine.
yeah, it's probably good. Anyway, um, like you don't want to hear what I'm about to say.
It's okay, say it.
Napoleon Dynamite. Actually, you know what? Actually, I kind of resent him.
You do?
Yeah,
What is
my
that?
girlfriend in high school.
Oh.
She wouldn't shut the fuck up about him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got
Wait,
kinda
is this in
jealous, you
Hawaii
know?
or Chicago?
In Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
And she was just like obsessed. And I'm just like, okay, Pedro's not here. I'm here. All right.
Are you
Understandable.
jealous of Pedro?
Who
Like,
isn't
stop
jealous
quoting.
of Pedro? Everyone's jealous of Pedro, dude.
Obviously. Killer mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see how you just said obviously? That triggered me.
It did?
Oh,
Yeah. Because she would quote that. And she'd be like, obviously. In the fucking
I am-
Napoleon Dynamite
I
style.
am your ex-girlfriend. I am her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just
No.
It was me the whole
reincarnation.
time.
I'm
It was me
having
the whole
some,
time.
like internal struggles right now.
I saw your dick.
I might
Okay,
need dirt.
that's enough. All right.
No, Napoleon Dynamite is like was super popular.
Yeah, it really
Wait,
sucks
really?
the first time you watch it, but like after a while, like it's like
does.
really funny, I think.
Yeah,
At
I
least
didn't think
that's
it
how
was
it
even
was
that special,
me.
you know?
Yeah, I mean it's
When I
really
first
not.
saw it.
Mm-mm.
It's
Yeah,
really
you're
dumb.
right. You're right.
It's one of the movies that's so dumb that it's worth watching again.
And I think it's just really popular here because it's like the only famous thing to ever come out of Idaho,
Yeah,
like ever.
literally.
What is it like in Idaho?
It
Where
sucks.
you live?
Wait, I have a
boring
question.
as
Like,
shit.
have you ever played
Is it like a
Warzone?
yeah.
So picture farmland, like in Warzone on Verdansk.
But
That's
everywhere.
Idaho. That's Idaho, but literally everywhere.
Hmm.
Like Skeeter, if I went outside and just like stood on my roof and just did a 360 panorama, it would look like that. I'm
Really?
Yes.
literally I'm surrounded by fields and a river on one side.
Well, they have like,
Oh boy.
aren't
That's
there
kind of
plains
nice.
in
Some people
Illinois?
might like that. There's plains all over the world.
But like, isn't there a decent amount in Illinois? I thought it was like fairly
Yeah,
But they're-
flat there.
there are plains here.
Okay.
but they're
Oh
full.
wait,
But they're
did
full
you
of
mean
corn.
airplanes?
No, I mean
No,
like
plains like
Oh,
natural.
just
like
farming and
we
shit.
call them prairies.
Yeah, same thing.
Prairies.
Yeah, they're basically the
I've
same.
never heard that term used.
We grow a
Yes,
lot
you
of
have.
corn
Shut
and
up.
soy. Yeah, there's a lot of
Literally
corn
haven't.
and soy.
Yeah, we have. I think we have a decent amount of
Soy
corn
boy.
here. It's like barley, potatoes, wheat, and
No,
corn mostly.
we're just all potatoes.
Yeah.
The thing about
Everything.
Illinois that I don't like is how flat it is. We don't have any mountains, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, do you guys have a lot of tornadoes?
We just
Crazy.
had one, but that was rare actually for where I'm at.
Fuck
Really?
that.
Yeah,
Oh, I
it was pretty
remember.
rare.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
insane.
yeah,
You
it's
told me
like
about
3
that.
miles from my house. There's some real damage.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, that's terrifying. We had.
I'm internally shook.
You're scarred.
PTSD from a tornado now.
Well, like maybe 20
Actually,
minutes
can
ago
I tell you
last
the
year.
story?
Well, I just had a stroke. Go ahead.
It was oh. Do you need medical attention?
I'm good. I'm good now. It was
Okay.
temporary.
I just had a stroke.
Yeah, if I was gonna die, it would have happened. We're good.
Okay, so yeah, we got the tornado warning, and my phone was buzzing, and it was in the middle of the night at 12 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
My brother's cooking something for some reason at that time, and like
Game remote.
then my mom wakes up and she's like, "Oh, hey, we got a tornado warning. It says find cover now." And then so we're just like, okay, hey, we also live with my grandma, so we're like, Grandma, it's time to go. We gotta go downstairs, okay?
Yeah.
Right?
Grandma, it's
She's
time to meet your fucking maker.
she's moving like 5 inches every minute,
Mm,
and I'm just like, Grandma, no.
At that point, just pick her up and carry her.
yeah.
No, but well, dude, I don't want
Unless-
to break her fucking
Yeah.
neck.
You might injure her.
Like,
That's a good
yeah.
point.
Anyway, so that was scary. That was probably the scariest part of it. It's just like knowing that, okay, we have a basement. Like we could go there, but we need to get some sort of device to carry her if we need to move fast.
Yeah.
Like if there was a
One's
fire,
chairlift.
she's gone. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fire's scary.
Really? Are
Like,
you
if
scared
you
of
don't,
fire?
if you don't,
Like
oh,
house fires.
ugh.
Yeah, it's like and like prairie fires. We have them almost yearly here. I've had to evacuate
Really?
my house like twice. Yeah, it sucks. It's
That
never
is
Does she
burned
know
down,
about your
but
garage?
I don't really talk about it that much. No, my
Okay.
well, okay, so I have a loft above my garage, right? And I
Yeah,
used to
sure.
as well in my old garage, and
Yeah.
it's where I used to keep all my stuff, like video games and crap. And
Okay.
one year the garage burnt down, and like
Oh,
we had like a bunch of uninsured stuff and lost everything in our house. Like the wall melted and crap. It was scary, but
that is scary. I'm
yeah,
glad you're all right.
yeah, it was a crazy
That's
deal.
really actually quite a coincidence because my garage caught on fire too.
Really?
Not that bad, not as bad as you, but like the corner of it went up.
That's scary still. What
Like, and they had
happened?
to
Do you
rip
know?
out like the firefighters had to like rip out the ceiling and like the siding and like mess up way more than it looked like they would have to mess up, you know?
Yeah.
It was kind of nuts.
Huh, that's crazy. Do you know
I
what
have
the
a
cause
question real
was?
quick.
Yeah, somebody set my trash can on fire.
Oh, like
Ooh.
arson.
They didn't like me. Yeah,
That's messed up.
it happens. It was a long time
We
ago.
have a,
Does it
a bad
happen?
thing with fireworks here.
I think that's just a
I was
psychopath.
You know, it was a long time ago. I was a different person.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's understandable, I guess.
Yeah.
I swear,
mean,
like,
forgive and forget.
ev-
You know.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. Yeah.
What were you saying,
every
Jeff?
that-
Sorry.
year, it's no, you guys are good. Every year, some dumbass in Idaho literally lights a field on fire with fireworks.
Yeah, bottle rockets.
Really?
Like the tiny
Man, it's
fireworks.
happened every year. I shit you not. Ever since like I was born, it's happened. I don't know.
Literally every summer.
Something. Yep.
It doesn't not happen. It's ridiculous.
I had a
Hasn't
quick
a couple
question.
times.
Hold on, later. How old is your grandma?
Like 90 something.
Oh wow.
Okay. So, well,
You're like
good for her
93, I think, or 94.
making it through this so far.
Yeah. You know, I make her
Some people are
breakfast
tough.
every morning, and
Yeah.
it's the same damn thing. I'm just like, do you want something different? She's like, no. I want
You're
to eat
not.
this muffin now.
English
Dude,
muffins
I
are
don't
good.
blame her. Yeah, what the fuck? They're amazing.
They are, and I make them good. So, okay, yeah, we sidetracked. So that started with how did Crib get a lint roller stuck to his eye, right?
I like it. I like where it's gone. It's
Yeah,
gone
this is
very
No, we
good.
went to Napoleon Dynamite, actually.
Oh, and that yeah. Oh, so this spawned from that.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh,
Let's
Because
do a
if you
complete
could,
360.
let's do it. I had a
Did you
question
wanna?
for
Yeah, sure.
everybody here.
go for it.
So, like I said before, if you could rewatch a movie again for the first time, what would it be? This is for everybody.
Oh man.
Hmm.
Maybe Lord of the Rings. I don't know.
Oh, Lord of the Rings is actually. I'm not even trying to sound like a nerd or anything, but it was really good. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
What a nerd.
Shut up, Zeke. I don't want to hear it.
That's a hard question though.
It is because there's so many movies that are like extremely good, so you
Mhm.
can't really pick one.
Yeah.
Anybody else? I said mine.
I'd
Mine would.
go for it.
You could go ahead, Zeke.
Okay. I'd probably watch Hot Rod again.
I
Nice.
watched
That's
that
my
last
favorite
night.
movie ever.
I watched it last night. It's one of the best movies, dude.
It's
Hot Rod
Thank
is
you for
pretty
showing me
good.
that.
Not gonna lie.
You've seen it?
I feel like
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay,
I
because I
feel
feel
like
like
it's
nobody's seen it for some reason. It's so good
It's a
though.
bit
I feel like
niche.
it's
Bit niche.
Napoleon
It is
Dynamite type movie.
sorta. I think it's better. It's definitely better
It
quality
is.
than Napoleon Dynamite.
What's
It
that
is.
actor's name again?
Oh, I figured it out. I can't remember. Um, I'll
He's
look it
like
up.
the evolved form of Michael Cera, right?
Yeah, Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I feel if I could rewatch a movie for the
Evolved
first time, it'd be
from
Blood In, Blood Out. Have you ever heard of that one?
You
no.
talk about it
The
so much.
all the time. It's literally one of my favorite movies. The
Blood in,
total
blood out.
running time is like 5 hours long.
Nice.
If you'd like to read the description, if you're gonna look it up, or I can, but I'm autistic as shit, so
I'm actually oh nice. Thanks for sharing.
no problem.
Yeah. Take a picture of that. Send it.
Nice. That's awesome.
Okay. So I put in the chat like where I think Andy Samberg actually comes from. This is a theory. I think
Interesting.
he's near his final form.
He's the evolved form. Michael
Yeah.
Cera.
Gotcha.
Doesn't this make sense?
They all look
It
like
does.
weirdly similar.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
That's
got
funny.
Super Bad, we got Now You See Me, Now You Don't, and we got Hot Rod.
Yep.
Three very good movies.
Wasn't second dude in Zombieland, or was that Michael Cera?
Zombieland.
I think
Well, that's
Zombieland's overrated. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say it.
It
It
is.
wasn't.
It's a weird
It wasn't that
movie.
good.
Yeah.
Mm.
People get hyped. I'm just like, okay. This
I
happens
think the
all
best
the time.
movie, the
There's a good original. They hype up the sequel. We all go.
sequel
We
sucks.
pretend it was so great.
Mm-hmm.
We pretend it was fun. But
Just
really
wait till
we're
they make the
disappointed
third.
inside. We're really just there's a hole in our hearts that wasn't
It's kind of
filled.
like Cold War, you
We
know.
got let down.
It's just
We're
like Cold War.
disappointed.
It's exactly like Cold War.
Yeah,
It's a big
exactly. Yeah,
letdown.
Cold War.
Kinda, yeah. Well, he's meaning Black Ops Cold War, but
Yeah.
I know.
oh, I thought you were saying like the war that didn't happen between the
No.
U.S. and Russia. That was a big
No,
letdown, wasn't
Wow.
obviously.
Yeah, no, that was not a big letdown.
it? Yeah.
That was just pointless. That was stupid.
I, for
Yeah.
one, am
Man.
glad I'm alive right now.
Humanity
So am
dumb.
I.
Like, there's just so much unnecessary violence.
Yeah. Very true.
But we got good Vietnam memes now, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Best thing to come from Vietnam? Memes. Tree
Usually
memes.
And,
Yeah.
since we're talking about
Spider hole meme.
movies, what's the best TV show in your guys' opinion?
Lost.
Lost. Interesting.
I don't think I've seen Lost yet. I've heard a lot
Actually,
about it.
no. No, can I do like a mini series? Does that count?
Yes.
Chernobyl was
Fine.
really good.
Ooh, I'm gonna watch that tonight. Actually, HBO
Okay.
Max, right?
Might give you nightmares because people's skin like melts off, but
That's
Nice.
fine.
yeah, yeah. That's a great series. What else is a great series? Band of Brothers was a great series, I thought.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that when I was younger.
Never seen it.
It's like if you took Saving Private Ryan and made it into a miniseries, basically.
I don't want you guys to hate me. I've never seen Saving Private Ryan.
I haven't either. I want to. I haven't yet though.
You'll be trying to host a podcast, and you haven't watched Saving Private Ryan.
There's
I
a
haven't
lot
seen
of stuff I
Where
haven't
are your
seen.
priorities?
Yeah, Zeke hasn't seen a lot of stuff.
I mean,
Don't even go at me. I've seen a lot of movies. Zeke
I live
is
20
nowhere.
miles from the nearest movie theater.
You don't
And-
need a damn. It's 2021. We have
Yeah,
something
come on,
called
Zeke.
torrents.
What about you, Leonard?
True.
Leonard's been kind of quiet lately.
Is he
All right, I'll go
waxing it?
fuck myself.
he
I
just
was
smacks
Googling
his lips.
something.
Huh?
What?
Best
What?
TV series.
What?
Yeah,
I don't watch TV really or any service.
Boomer.
My parents do.
nerd.
And then movies thing, I haven't watched a movie in months.
For
Yeah.
you, I feel like Impractical Jokers is the best for you because you're always talking about it,
I haven't watched that in months.
bitch.
Well,
Oh, the one
I
thing is
think
that if you
What?
want to talk about shitty movies,
we're not
quality
talking about
wise,
shitty movies.
well, before we were Sharknado.
Oh no.
nah. What do you mean, dude?
Dude,
That shouldn't exist.
what's the...
It's like dumpster dog shit, but it's
Never
good to
seen it.
watch.
You know what, Zeke? You know how
Jeff,
you
we're
feel
gonna watch
about
all of them.
you know how you feel about
Uh,
anime, Zeke?
I do know how I feel about anime.
Yeah, I know
That's
too.
like who.
That's how I feel about Sharknado
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
pretty similarly about
and Snakes on a
Sharknado.
Plane.
Haven't seen that one. That's Nicolas Cage, right?
No, that's
Oh.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh,
Which
No, I thought that was. He's also in that one and
Goddamn
what
snake.
snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your opinion? Have you ever seen it? Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, that's an epic series.
oh,
Thank you.
I'll be
I
back in a
agree.
minute.
Okay.
Keep doing
Go
what you're
ahead.
doing.
That's from back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
And my favorite character is Julian.
Julian's
Only
the girl, but
because he survived rolling his car and still maintained holding his whiskey and not spilling
yes.
that shit.
Want to know something funny?
Like, what?
My wood shop teacher mentioned that. I shit you not.
How he
'Cause-
never spills
Wait.
his drink?
Yeah, he's mentioned how he
Yeah.
never spills his
He
drink.
did.
I feel like Jake was talking about it. I feel like you
Mhm.
take on the role of Julian. I definitely take on the role of Ricky for sure. Just the
Ricky?
way I act. Ricky's the best character, dude.
No. Mr. Leahy.
R.I.P.
No, actually, my favorite character is probably fucking what's that white guy who's a rapper?
J-Rock, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
J-Rock. No, I'm
He's-
saying.
No, I'm saying.
No, I'm saying. Say. J-Rock.
I love the episode he gets caught masturbating, and so then after that he goes to perform, and an actual rapper comes and tells him that he's shit, and so his mom walks in his room and he's dressed up like a casual Caucasian male, just sitting on his bed all depressed.
Mm-hmm. This is classic
This-
culture that people need to know about.
This
Casual
is
Caucasian.
This is
Casual
very,
Caucasian.
very classic stuff. No, why am I
Bing
putting
videos.
Bing links? What am I doing?
Cringe.
Cancel me now.
What about Yep, we're gonna have to rate you up.
Why are people canceling Bing? That's what I want to know.
That was
'Cause
being
it's-
I
It's
know,
just
never
a
mind.
stupid search engine.
Okay.
It's just dumb.
Bing! What's the guy with the really big gut that burps all the
Randy.
time? No, it's not Randy. It's the guy who sells hamburgers.
That's
Comes in like
Randy.
season. No, because Randy always eats cheeseburgers, but eats because he's Jacob. You know Jacob,
No.
Trinity's husband, or Ricky's.
Mm-mm. I don't.
You don't?
No.
Damn. Well, he had a shit. Dude. He had a fucking for a small part of the show. This guy came in and it was go beep. Oh, like all the time. This
What
guy
is
was
this?
belching. I can't remember his
Oh.
name though.
Oh, this guy. This guy. I got it. Here we go. This is good podcast content, by the way. Talking about videos that people can't watch.
This is great.
I'm serious though. If you had some very specific questions for like people, and you tried to get on, people on an actual show
Mm-hmm.
where you talk about like, oh, so what's been working for gaining viewers on your stream,
Gotcha.
and you just try to find creators that you like that you think are funny, be funny with them,
Mm-hmm.
that would be
Yep.
kind of cool. It'd be kind of pog.
This bog.
And you know what?
Who knows?
Jake Paul, he was from Ohio, though. And you from
Don't
Idaho, though.
shut up. I fucking hate Jake Paul with passion.
That correlation.
Yeah, I thought that would annoy you. I don't know
Nice.
why I thought it would annoy you, but I did think it would. Oh, and this has been burning in my mind ever since I've learned your name.
Me?
Yeah.
I remember.
If you're about to say, wait. If you're about to say what I think you're gonna say,
I think he's about
It's
to.
most definitely is.
Like,
He
do
is.
people
Does it
come up to you a
involve-
lot and go,
Jeff,
wait. Does it?
Jeff, just listen, Jeff.
like, do you get that a lot? Do people come up
was
and
gonna
be
say-
"My name's Jeff"?
I was gonna say involve 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street actually. But
Yes.
I
Do you
shit
get that a
you
lot?
not, all the fucking time. It's not even funny anymore.
I like it.
Like, it's so out fucking played and overused.
I think just because you're getting mad
Jeff.
about it, it is funny now.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to start referring
feel
to you
like
as
if
my
I-
name Jeff.
Yes, and if I do this thing where I just don't acknowledge it, and they can't get to me, then they're not gonna say it anymore. Because what's the point?
I
Right,
mean,
say
if
it.
you don't
Right.
acknowledge people, they tend to not talk back to you again.
Yes, that's how it works.
What do you mean?
Like,
I have a question real quick. What the
Yeah.
fuck are you eating? Have you been
Oh,
eating this
sorry.
whole time?
No,
you're
Jeez,
good.
Jeff.
More of your seaweed.
no, it's not. It's a little like peanut butter filled pretzel. It's pretty dank.
nice.
Oh,
Oh.
I know what you're talking about. Are they like little squares?
Yeah. In
Those
like the
things are
tub thing.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
It's from Costco.
Nice. We just got a
Costco's
Costco.
got great food.
It's pretty cool.
You just got a Costco? Oh, you're in
Yeah.
a
Yep.
developing region.
Yeah. We're like second world country.
Third world America? Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, this
Here
entire
we
state is a
go.
third world country inside
I mean,
of the U.S.
We're on federal minimum for minimum wage.
Mhm.
I get paid
So do you want to talk about?
$7.75.
Do you want to
Losers.
talk about something serious?
Wait,
Yes.
Zeke, you get paid $7.75,
Yeah. What do you get?
$7.25.
Why?
I make more money than both you guys.
I need to go
suck.
get my check and then deposit it.
That's a good question. Okay, let's talk about wage laws.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yes,
What do you
indeed.
think? I'm going to interview you now. This is my podcast now. All right.
Oh, okay. Calm down.
Which
Okay,
one
I'm
of us
chilling.
specifically?
Alright.
Or all of us?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in order from what I see on my screen, top to bottom. So, Zeke, Jeff, and then Lander.
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, I want to know your opinion on wage laws. Should minimum wage be raised? Why or why not?
Well, people say there aren't any benefits to it.
And also, a
And-
completely valid answer is I don't know because I'm not, informed enough. That's totally fine to say too.
Well, I kind of know like a decent amount about it. Not a ton, but I'm not super well informed, but I don't know.
Sure.
But
You hear things.
I do hear things every day.
The voice.
Oh no.
Okay, so
They're whispering, $8.25 an hour.
raising the minimum, right? That's the
Yeah.
okay. So a lot of like everyone I talk to, because a lot of people are very conservative around here. They don't like to change things. They're just
Mhm.
saying there's no benefit. It's just gonna increase inflation, which like I guess would be kind of true, but
What even is inflation? What?
just like money less because more money exists.
But
So
we'd
like
be printing it all the time.
yes, but print new money, go bigger place, not
But
small
we're
place like
doing that
us.
right now.
Yes, but like it go big place, not small place like Idaho.
So if like, oh, I guess. I don't
Sort
Like
know.
of,
California and
sort of.
stuff like that.
But
Is that
yeah,
true?
I think
So
so.
then increasing minimum wage would get more of that money to smaller places then, right?
I guess, yeah. Like increasing the minimum wage would probably kind of I think it would help Idaho develop a lot and we'd be like a kind of on the same level as like other states, I feel like.
Or it would hurt businesses in Idaho.
Or that, yeah. Which probably both kind of to some extent, I bet.
Okay. It's only like the businesses that are worth keeping would survive.
Well, or like any not small
That's a
business.
judgment, right?
You know, small
Not well,
businesses
I
don't
don't
need
know.
those.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need small business. We got Walmart.
Amazon.
Amazon.
Speaking of Amazon,
Fuck
though,
yeah.
this is something I've thought of kind of recently that I'm
Sure,
kind of
sure.
somewhat mad about.
Wait, let's stop. Let's stop. Let's give everyone else a chance to
Well,
speak on the same
this
question.
directly has to do with the
Okay, okay,
wages, though.
okay.
So, since like I guess kind of our dollars are like less, or wait, they're they're worth more than like California dollars, sort of, if you think about it in a
Mm-hmm.
way. Um, they still pay like $60 for any like
Wait,
online
I'm
content.
sorry.
Go
Our
for it.
dollars are worth more than California dollars.
Like there are less of them, sort of,
Ha.
like less
No.
inflation, I guess.
What?
You know what I mean?
No.
Like for
Things are just more expensive in California.
that's what I mean. Yeah, like you need to pay more money in California to get the same product as in Idaho. So
Yeah,
like
but the same thing in Hawaii too. And the
yeah,
same thing in Chicago probably.
I just mean like in general, larger state compared to smaller state.
Okay, okay. Why do you
But
think that is? That's weird.
I don't know. It's just the amount of money people are
Okay.
just like, oh, charge more. But anyway, so you pay for anything online in a place like Idaho where you earn less money than like larger states. You have to
Mm-hmm.
like commit more of your earnings to getting anything online than like someone from California. So like a $60, I don't know, Call of Duty from here, you have to like put more effort into that than someone from California would, sort of, because of
Is
like
this
the minimum
factual?
wages. What do you mean?
Like, how do you know that?
Well, because minimum wages, like hourly minimum dollars, you know?
No, I don't know.
Well,
So,
because
like, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. Sorry.
it's
I'm gonna
okay.
listen better.
I don't really know how to explain it super well. Like
We
my
can try.
mindset.
Let's try again. Sorry.
It's
We
okay.
have time. We have time.
Okay.
You know,
Wait,
I'd rather
how
really
far are we in?
understand.
Um, I kind of just had a massive brain fart.
It's okay. That happens.
It happens very often.
Mm, me
Hmm.
too.
So, yeah, I wish I was better at explaining things. I really do.
That's okay. I mean, do you hear often like people talking about this stuff?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Like I hear people
Uh,
saying that they don't want the wages to change or whatever, because then they'll just like increase inflation and just BS like that.
So you think it'll increase the product prices for everything else
Yeah, it's like almost destined to
if the
probably
wages go up?
because so many people make like close to minimum wage here. There's just
Okay.
going to be more money.
So if you look at the minimum wage in your state versus the price of a 12 pack of Coke
Yeah.
and like the percentage increase over the past, like, let's say 10 years for a 12 pack of Coke versus the minimum wage increase percentage. Do you
Okay.
think that the Coke has increased more in price percentage wise over 10 years, or the minimum wage has increased percentage wise over 10 years?
I don't think our minimum wage has changed at all in the last 10 years. It's been
But do you think the
7.25 for a
price
long
of
time.
Coca-Cola has gone up over 10 years?
I think so, yeah. Like we have to
Okay.
yeah, I think so. As far as I know anyway.
So I think, you know, if that's happening, shouldn't the minimum wage increase as well, like with product prices?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
kind of
so.
my argument
Yeah.
in the
And
simplest way I can put it.
yeah. And that's like kind of along the same lines as what I was meaning with like ordering stuff
Yeah.
online.
Yeah, I
Sort
think
of.
it's similar, except backwards. It's the opposite way of thinking about it,
Yeah.
where no, increasing minimum wage will increase the prices.
Well,
Yeah,
for anything local, yeah, but like anything online,
no.
probably no.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting, but the local stuff relies on like buying stuff like packaging and boxes from maybe out of state or a different
Okay.
part of the state, right? Maybe depending on what it
Yeah.
is.
True. Very true.
So if the prices for them are increasing, they're going to have to increase their product prices also,
Yeah.
and then people are going to have to pay more anyway.
Yeah. That's kind of like I think that's the argument against raising it. It's just like everything is gonna kind of get more
I think it's
expensive
an
anyway.
argument for raising it because the small
It is?
businesses, yeah, they have to make enough money if everything is, you know, increasing in price, then people need to spend more money to support businesses. And if they're not making enough to spend a lot, there's going to be less businesses.
Yeah.
And the corporations definitely have enough to pay the workers
Yeah. That's
that
true.
most people work for. So maybe it's not like increasing small wage for like small mom and pop businesses, right? Like I'm fine if those stay the way they are, personally.
Okay.
But I think like the mega corporations that can definitely afford it should pay better.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like
That'd be
I
cool.
don't think there's a reason if you work at Walmart to ask for more hours because you need to pay rent and then have the HR manager say, here's directions to the welfare office. We know you want to work more, but we don't want to pay you overtime.
Is that a thing that
You know?
happens, do you think? Like pretty often?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I don't think that should be a thing.
Yeah, that's
So
not
maybe
very
there's
cash money.
a middle ground, right?
Yeah, I think what you're saying is kind of the middle ground, like making corporations raise it and not other
Yeah.
businesses.
Yeah, like the small businesses, if you make less than this amount of money as a corporation, then you can pay this amount of minimum wage. If you make this amount of as a corporation, you need to pay this minimum wage, you know? I
Yeah.
feel like if it was tiered like that, that might make more sense.
that would probably be the most effective way to do it, instead of just like raising the federal minimum or something for everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be cool. More paperwork though.
They're nerds for that. It's all right.
Yeah, get the nerds. Make the nerds do it.
I guess no more work then. Capitalism.
Exactly. And then they'll buy more shit.
Yeah. Money.
Profits.
Money.
Damn it.
Very good rabbit hole. Okay.
Yeah.
Next topic. You're
Don't
into
worry, we're still alive. We're still alive.
We're still good.
yeah.
Yeah, we're still alive.
I
Zeke,
figured
what
you're
time
just
are we at
sitting.
now?
I don't know. I think we started like
I feel
9:30.
like I can't say anything because I'm just not as educated as you guys are in this. So
I'm
just
not
like
really
messing about.
educated. I'm just kind of throwing words together.
Just concepts. It's just ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just thinking about things.
Thinking about the flow of cash
Cash money.
into my pocket. Selling crack cocaine.
Gotcha.
Indeed.
What? What'd I say? What?
Whoa.
Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Selling rocks on the corner. Capitalism.
Yeah. That's actually
Um,
kind of an interesting thing. What
What?
do you think about like the legality of drugs, because it's like your own like mental decision to take them? Like, how do you feel about that whole deal? You know what I mean?
The drugs?
Yeah, like if the government was just like legalize everything and just like
Yeah.
have it be your own decision whether you're gonna like ruin your life or not.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think about that? I guess I don't know. Bad idea.
That's a great question. So, my personal opinion
Yes.
is it's a hard problem to solve. Addiction is a serious problem
Yeah.
for a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
And if I think it's a lot more controlled if the state, made it legal and also sold it.
Okay.
Like if they made it available, legal, and sold it themselves, you would have a lot less illegal stuff coming in,
Yeah.
and you'd have a lot less shady dealings because I can get it for cheap from the government, but they're also going to give me a pamphlet when they sell it to me about addiction, and I might get more opportunity for help.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea.
Whereas if you keep it illegal, then it's going to come in anyway through illegal means, and shadier people are going to be selling it. You're going to have, it could be tainted, more dangerous, etc. You still have the addiction problem, right?
Yeah.
Some people might argue, though, that if it is like that, it makes it scarier and less likely for people to try it, right?
Okay.
So it's a double-edged sword right there, I think.
But like at the same
I
time, if you like go past the point of like no return with trying something that's so like morally hated by society, like you might just think of yourself as someone that like, I don't know,
Yeah,
morals like
I
aren't
don't
as
think I think morally hated. I don't think it's the person that we hate. I think it's
yeah,
just
the drugs like
um
specifically.
it's a mental it's a problem, right? They're not living their best life. They're not contributing as much as they could to the society and having positive interactions.
Okay.
And they're literally destroying their health and their relationships.
Yeah.
So it's not good for the person who's doing that, and it's not good for the people around them too.
Yeah. That's true.
But people are gonna get it either way. I do think, and this is arguable, you could argue against it easily,
Mhm.
that if the state sold it and also provided like when you buy it from us, we're gonna give you the opportunity to get help in a more constructive way, and we're also gonna put you like in our database.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
that's probably better.
Yeah, definitely better than where it's at right now, it seems like.
Like,
'Cause
do
it's a
you want
problem.
people, maybe if you're buying drugs, you lose the opportunity to have a FOID card or buy firearms, right?
Okay.
Like, if it's the state, you could easily do that.
Yeah. That would I bet that would be like doable, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you got to pay for it. You come in, you're on surveillance camera. Okay, like it's not that hard.
Yeah. Huh.
But then privacy and freedom get in the way,
Yeah.
right? So there's a lot of ways you could argue about this. It's complicated.
It's pretty interesting though.
It is. It is.
Huh.
I like it. I
Nice.
like to think about things not just like, oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
I
That's
like to think about things in a complex way. Like,
that's like how you should. It's how everyone should,
yeah,
but
I think so. I hope so. I mean, but it's really easy to just say, fuck the druggies, wipe them out. you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't know. I bet you that there's cartel members lobbying against legalization of drugs.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, against legalization or illegalization?
Legalization of drugs.
Oh,
They're they're lobbying the cartels are lobbying against the legalization of drugs in the states.
just so they have more
That's their
business,
money.
sort of?
That's how they make money,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's true. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Huh.
So maybe that's my perspective.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Maybe it's different, maybe it's not. I don't know. It's just the way I think about it.
Yeah. I don't know. That's cool. I've never heard of a perspective like that. Interesting though.
Welcome to the Nuggs podcast, broadening your horizons, one nugget at a time.
Yes. Very cool.
We should probably end pretty soon, right?
Yeah.
Can I share something with you
Yes, you can.
before that? I just want to share this Discord server and maybe we can all hop in and experience the suck.
The suck.
I want to see if
I
there's
think
anybody
I
in
think
there
I'll
first.
pass on that.
It's this philosophical debate Discord,
Oh, that'd be cool.
and every time I hop into the VC, it's just like, no, fuck you.
Just people yelling.
Back
Yeah.
to the Modern Warfare 2 lobbies.
Yep. Like,
All right,
you're a Marxist
well-
piece of shit. I'm just like, oh my god.
Jesus.
I'm going now.
All right, boys.
So
Well,
just-
this has been Tactical Nugs.
Well, are we gonna look
Nice
at the
meeting you,
suck
Parker.
Thank you,
No,
Tad.
we're ending it. We're ending it right now.
before we see the suck?
It's over. It's over. Go home. Go
Wow.
home. Show's
Actually,
over.
there's not a lot of people in the voice chat right now, so maybe another time.
Okay.
Right. Well,
Maybe
Parker,
next time.
you're a very intelligent man. It was very nice meeting you. I'm glad I did.
Don't flatter me like that, please.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and we'll
I'm
be back
offended.
with another one.